Hey folks, how's it going? This is Iron Seagull here, and today I want to show off a really cool custom content set by Max20 that I've wanted to show off for quite a while, and I'm finally getting to do it now. So this is called Garage and Storage. So most, if not all of you, already know that my #1 most wanted feature for The Sims 4 is cars, and this scratches the itch just so much. It's really cool. It's definitely my favorite, I guess you could say, Clutter CC set that I have right now. So we'll go through these beautiful cars as well as these garage doors and Clutter. And I'll also show you kind of something cool I did at the end of this. So we'll start off with these cars. So we have the Olympus COW. It's funny because The Sims 4 was actually called Project Olympus initially, and it was going to be terrible because it was going to be like SimCity 2013 with a huge focus on online multiplayer. And then we have the Olympus Electra, so it's like an electric car. The Olympus Ambassador, and I don't know why I said Ambassador that way. The Olympus Sport is like the fancy sports car. These all look so good. Actually, before I show all the swatches, I'll just show you the details. Like, look at the tape just on the front there, and also there's the hanging die from the rear view mirror. That's really cool. And I'm not sure how well this shows on the video, but it's not exactly a very clean car either, like, especially here. Look at all these streaks just going up and down the window, like, ugh. And you can kind of see that on the back too, and the license plate is coming loose there. And yeah, there's the electric car, the license plate there. And then we just go over to the front. I love that there's the pine tree air freshener. That's so realistic and thematically fitting for an electric car, I suppose. You look at that, there's even like the shift stick, and like just a big reason why I love this CC set so much is because it perfectly demonstrates what I want cars to look like in this game if we were to ever get a pack or an update officially. Because it's just like, with all the decorative cars that you see driving around the worlds, they're almost like oversized toys because you can't even see inside them at all. So yeah, it's just kind of weird that way, almost like the ice cream truck from the Sims 3 pets. So that's why I just really wanted to take some time to appreciate these little details so you can actually see the interiors. So here is the Ambassador, and then here's the back of it, the license plate, and here is the sports car. I don't know, I like all these cars. It's hard for me to pick a favorite out of these four, but this might be my favorite one because I love all these different swatches, like with the racing stripe. There's one without, like this red one here. But yeah, oh yeah, look at the green! I didn't really pay that much attention to that green one before. That's really cool as well. So yeah, we'll just go through all the swatches now. So there's all the swatches for this one here. I guess a few more swatches for the sports car wouldn't hurt, but overall I'm pretty happy with the color selection. Yeah, it looks really good. They're nice and clean colors. Next, I'll show off these garage doors. What's kind of interesting about these is they're classified as windows. So they don't actually open and close, unfortunately. No animations. They are double-sided though, so that is nice, and they come in quite a few different colors. So I'll just go through all of them here. So it's basically two styles of garage doors, and then the same two styles again, but then with longer lengths, so there's more options. And then yeah, here's the longer variants, the wider variants. But yeah, show all of them there. So many! And I just felt like this was a really good occasion to bring out the face cam too. I normally don't do this for mod reviews, but especially because this is a subject I'm so passionate about. I was just like, yeah, I'll do it this time. So actually a good way of finding everything pretty easily is typing max 20 and then just text search, and then it'll bring up everything, well, by max 20 anyways, but that's the only custom content set I have for max 20 right now installed. So that's all that you get there. So let's go over the clutter. So we have this rubber parking stop, 3 different colors. We have one of these in Strangerville, but I think that one's only in debug, so it's a little bit easier to access this one, I suppose. And then the 3 colors of this steel parking stop. And then let's go over this other clutter over here. And what's interesting too is that some of this can stack pretty easily. You'll see that in a bit more detail later. But we have this jug box here that's closed, and this paint bucket that has some different designs going on there. And then we have a couple of cans of motor oil and a pair of toolboxes. And then we have this bigger jug box over here. And this one, actually, this applies to some of the other clutter as well, where depending on the swatch, there's different things that are in there. See, there's like, yeah, there's just different stuff. There's football, there's football in that one. Yeah, that is really nice. Just gives this set even more value, even though it is free now to download, but yeah, it just makes it even better. Actually, another great example is this shelf, because then as we go through, yep, there we go. See the stuff changing on there. And then here is the empty shelf, and it has quite a few slots on it, so I'll just kind of hover the motor oil over that. And yeah, there's also a wall shelf, and I think is decently versatile, but especially for things like garages and sheds. And let's see, let's go over this counter. So yeah, we have the counter as well as the overhead cabinet with the different pieces. And here's the matching swatches. And then we have this set of tools right over here with quite a few different swatches, the tire rack, and just a couple different colors. And this one's pretty neat as well, with it changing quite a bit depending on the swatch. So different tools, and then there's some blank ones too. There's empty, and then it's like different lengths. So that's really neat too. We have some hanging license plates, and it's, at least some of these are kind of similar to the ones that we saw on the cars. Yeah, it kind of reminds me of the, yeah, this one. So that's a neat little detail, I suppose, a bit of continuity. And then we also have, yeah, it's just a set of toolboxes here and a bunch of very vibrant colors. Oh yeah, I should have showed this earlier, but yeah, the back sides of these don't really change with the swatches. It's just the front. But that's basically it for all of the items individually. So I just quickly made this garage. Maybe I'll upload this to the gallery, but I did base this very heavily off of the one that Max 20 included in their Patreon post. So over here, you can see these things are stacked a few different ways, and then yeah, even when you put them on the shelf, you can still stack things on top of that object while they're on there. You can even put that on top of the paint bucket. So, yeah, and even on top of that, like so. Just really, really cool for sure. You could probably stack these up to the sky if you wanted, just like I've seen people do on TikTok with plates from some recent DLCs. And then you got the two shelves there with different things on them, the sports car. And this is really cool. You can use these tools as sort of a backsplash for your counter, and it just kind of, yeah, really just helps complete the look, I think. And then there's like the license plates right there near the door. And then, yeah, there's just like a different cabinet piece on display. I don't know, I just added the wood crafting bench. I do not use that nearly enough. I wish they'd add more in an update or pack or something. And yep, the garage door. So yeah, even though, oh, we have that stupid glitch again. But, while these don't animate when a sim is near them, there is one by Ravasheen I showed off in a video quite a long time ago. Maybe I'll just show that off. Okay, so it's called the garage storage and door. Land grab self-storage. So, I'll just, oh, that car is too close to it, I guess. Might have to move it outside, actually. Just place that there. Well, unless I've just moved that rubber stop and then, okay, there we go. Now it's fine. So then if I just go into live mode, just have Jacques come right over here. Oh, great. Of course I'm getting that, that glitch again with the lag. You go here. Woo! There we go. And then after a couple seconds, then it closes. So, yeah, I already did a full video about this before, but I figured I'd just show it off here as well. That's funny. Just like with the previous mod review, I snuck in a Ravasheen mod. But also, yes, these cars are technically functional, because if you click on it, travel. But it just goes right to the map view screen. I do wish that the sim would walk up to the car first, just like with the taxi mod I fixated, but oh well. And then the car doesn't come with you, it just kind of stays behind. Alright, so we're in San Sequoia now, and just like with the taxi mod, I took advantage of Tool by Twisted Mexi to actually place these cars out in the street as decoration. Because, yeah, it's just like they're meant to be parked here at the Anchor Point Wharf. And I also added this parking meter, which is just part of the debug from City Living, if I remember correctly. Yeah, it is from that. And then I also have the electric car just parked over here by this restaurant I placed from the gallery. There's also this little Vespa by Shirley Sims. Whoa, that light. Yeah, that's not a functional one, but it just happened to be sitting here. But yeah, I thought that would also be a really good thing to show off, because I think in the long run, I think this is what I'm going to use these cars for the most, just to help decorate the world more. I mean, technically you could even still click on these cars to travel, which is kind of weird, but you don't have to really click on them anyways, so that's fun. What are you doing? Hello? Isn't that an interaction from Strangerville? I don't know if I've even seen an NPC do that before. Wow, that was really random. But anyways, yeah, I guess I could just place one right now just to show you how it works if you didn't see my previous mod review. So let's just, or actually, well, you could probably just go to transportation. Yeah, I think they're just in transportation here. Yeah, okay. So, easy way to do this, especially since I don't have much room on this lot. We'll do bb.move objects for the cheat, and we'll place one of these down. Maybe place like another one of the electric cars, because we're gonna move this anyways. It doesn't really matter that this is gonna like clip through the garbage can or whatever. I'll make this one red. Okay. And I'll just go into live mode. And I already have testing cheats enabled. So then I will shift click on the car, toggle active object, it turns green. So I know that is working. And I don't know, I guess I'll just place it right here. And then I can still move it. I can either just click around like I already did, or for finer adjustment, just hold down Alt and click. And then the closer your pointer is to the object, then the, like, yeah, it's just like the slower or smaller increments that will move. So, yeah, there we go. And then you just click on it again to deactivate the toggle active object, so it's not highlighted in green anymore. Ah, cool. Dinosaur exhibit. But overall, yeah, I think this is great custom content. I love the look of all these cars. I almost wish there was even more because, well, I know there was an SUV that Max 20 was working on, but unfortunately did not make it in. So if it could be added later, that would be awesome in some way, maybe alongside even more cars, because one other basic trope that could be covered is just like a pickup truck. I think that would be really nice. That, geez, now it's, you know, these notifications. But also, I do wish that the garage doors could animate open and close when Sims walk near them. But that's pretty much it. So I'll have the download link in the video description below, and I may upload that garage to the gallery as well in case you just want like a quick thing to just work off of with this set. But make sure to check off the little checkbox on the left to include custom content, otherwise it's not gonna show up. But yeah, this is really cool stuff. But anyways, I'll wrap this up here. So be sure to subscribe if you'd like to keep up with my latest gaming content. I will talk to you all later, and have a great day. Thanks for watching.